Thank you. I'm R.Joshua founder of Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. And I am also very encouraged by the work of Judge Carter. I'm thankful, Mayor Tom, that you gave him credit for what he did. It seemed like the county was more trying to take credit for doing all these great things, but I think Judge Carter was really instrumental in making a lot of great things happen. First and foremost, I want to encourage everyone to give their life to Jesus Christ. Jesus died for us, and Jesus was homeless. And he, of course, is our only way to heaven, to put our faith in him. And he was the perfect example of non-materialism. He lived really simple. And I think for this city to become a city of kindness, we have to become a lot less materialistic. I think that's one of the root causes of a lot of the issues with the homelessness and all of that. Is, of course, we have the lack of affordable housing. People are putting profit over people. And until that mentality changes, we're going to have that continued problem of people living on the streets and not having access to the basics of life. Jesus told us, don't store your treasure on earth, but in heaven. And how many of us are really doing that? And it's a challenge to do that in this world. And a lot of times people will look down on you if you do that. But we have to change for the betterment of others around us. This is one thing I asked the city to do, and I've asked before, but right now, sleeping bags and tarps are still illegal in public spaces in this city. Now, how do you think that makes a homeless person feel that happens to have a sleeping bag or a tarp? And does that really humanize them, or does it dehumanize them? And if you want to be a city of kindness, laws like that need to change, And if you're just talking about being a city of kindness and not putting action to it, it's not going to impress anybody. And it's going to set you up for more lawsuits. So I just want to encourage you guys to really work on that. Maybe put this on the agenda. That, maybe we could amend Chapter 11 of the Anaheim Municipal Code regarding the no camping, no storage of property, considering the situation we're in with all the homeless and lack of affordable housing. So I'd love to work with you guys on amending this. It could be something that I think would benefit a lot of people and maybe protect you from more lawsuits. But we need to consider reality. In a perfect world, everyone has housing, but this isn't a perfect world, obviously. And a lot of people are still in danger of persecution under these laws that you've passed. So let's be merciful. I'm not here to say you should defend drugs and alcohol and that kind of thing, but just the basic need for housing. Thanks for your time.
My name is Dr. Cynthia Smith. I'm the program director at Creative Identity, a dedicated music and expression arts program.
Yep.
And I want to thank you all for the ability of Creative Identity to be
Friends, please share this video. Pray for the homeless to get the housing they need. Join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. Also check out www.camphope-ca.com. That's www.camphope-ca.com for information on the riverbed situation, videos there. But yeah, I just appreciate your prayers and support, everyone. Remember, Jesus was homeless. A lot of people hate it when I say that, but it's true. Jesus was homeless. Luke 9:58 says, the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. His disciples lived on the street also. Some of them had to leave everything. Not all of his disciples, but definitely some of them. Look at Matthew 10, Luke chapter 10 talks about that. They couldn't take any purse with them, no extra coat, those types of things. So he really, Jesus exemplified and encouraged simplicity, in our life. And let's just pray we all can follow that example and be a blessing to others around us. So anyway, thanks so much for your prayers and support. May God bless you as you seek first his kingdom always. Bye-bye.